Dead mother visits old woman the night she dies. A deathbed visitation by Tessa Romero. The following testimony is about a phenomenon popularly known as deathbed visitation. These are sometimes experienced by dying patients and their caregivers and may include visions of past deceased relatives or friends, religious or spiritual figures, or a sense that a long journey is about to start. The following testimony was written by the journalist, near-death experiencer and voluntary hospice worker Tessa Romero, taken from her book, 24 Minutes on the Other Side. Sit back and enjoy.
I once met an old woman in a hospital who was allegedly contacted by a relative that was no longer in this physical plane. One night, I was taking care of one of my relatives when suddenly, I heard some whispers coming from the old lady's room, which was next to ours. It was almost dawn, and I knew she was staying there by herself, so I thought she was talking to a nurse. Intrigued, I went to her room and saw her sitting on her bed, apparently whispering to herself. I had already spent 2 years dealing with terminally ill patients, and had seen enough cases to know she was actually chatting with a deceased visitor. However, this time, I witnessed something completely unexpected. I was able to hear someone whispering back. Although I could not figure out what they were talking about for it was too low, I did manage to hear her say, "Yes, Mother, I want to leave now. I'm so tired of seeing everyone go, so very tired." I ran to the nurse's room, and they told me they were very scared because they also heard the voices. They said this had been going on ever since the old lady had been admitted to the hospital 2 days before. In addition, they said they could not understand how the old lady had managed to sit up on her own, for her bone disease was very advanced. I stayed with them for a while. We had some coffee and talked, trying to ignore the whispers coming from the old lady's room, but it was impossible. I have to admit, I was very nervous and afraid. Me, who had already visited the other side, was also scared. Unbelievable. The following morning, they found the old woman dead on her bed. She had a wide smile and a sweet expression on her face. On another occasion, I witnessed a patient talking to his wife, who had died 13 years before, while talking with his children and with me. "Do you see your mom?" he suddenly asked them. "She is sitting next to me, here on the bed. She comes to see me every day, and we talk a lot. I don't want you to worry, your mother will be with me when I leave. I don't want you to be afraid or suffer, I'll be fine. We'll all be fine," he added, reassuring his children. As we have seen, this pattern constantly repeats itself. Dead relatives seemingly come from beyond to warn people who are going to die and tell them to be prepared. And this interaction ends up being helpful, not only for those who are about to die, but also for their family members who believe that their loved ones will ultimately be in good hands. This can produce a wonderful healing effect on those leaving as well as those staying, providing a lot of tranquility and peace to all. By accepting that these events are real, mourning can be more bearable for family members due to the realization that there is a life after death on another plane. Thanks for listening.
For more information about Tessa Romero, her near-death experience and other phenomena, get her revealing book 24 Minutes on the Other Side. Look for the link in the description.